A surprise appearance today during a hearing for the former Shadle Park teacher suspected of having inappropriate relations with his students. One of Ryan Murphy's alleged victims showed up in Spokane Superior Court and then met with our Jeff Humphrey. And Jeff, that teen not afraid to talk about her experience.
Nadine, there was no mistaking this young lady as she sat here in Spokane Superior Court today. She confidently stared down Ryan Murphy. It was her way of letting him know she's ready to testify against him. The now 18-year-old woman was already in her seat when Ryan Murphy walked into the courtroom. The former Shadle teacher appeared to be shocked to see his accuser watching him from the back row.
I think mostly I did want him to see me there and know that he's hurt me.
Prosecutors say Murphy used his position as an instructor to spend time alone with his students and groom the teens to feel they were in a genuine, loving relationship.
I think that he never expected me or anyone else to come forward because he really felt that he had us in a position where we weren't going to say anything. At least that's how I felt.
However, the student says once Murphy allegedly began pressing her for sex, she knew his love was really just lust.
There was a point where the things that he would text to me were incredibly inappropriate to a level that was kind of scary.
Back in March, Murphy had already been charged with sexual misconduct with a different student. That's when the second alleged victim stepped forward.
Eventually, when I started hearing things about what was going on with the other victim, then I decided it was time that I needed to say something because I realized I wasn't the only one that this was happening to.
The current senior says the incident has embarrassed her, but she plans to testify against Murphy in the hopes of keeping him from claiming any new victims in the future.
I just want other girls who are in similar situations or are being sexually exploited in any way that they can tell people and that there are things that can be done about it.
So Ryan Murphy is currently not in custody, but he has been ordered by the court, Nadine, to not have any contact with these two alleged victims.
Boy, Jeff, what courage it's got to take for this young woman to come forward and talk about her involvement with this teacher.
And when you think about how tough the other teenagers in her high school must have been on her, and even the disappointment that her parents may have felt, yet she is still willing to come to court in the hopes of making sure this doesn't happen again. I would like to think that her folks are very proud of her, the way that she conducted herself here today at Spokane Superior Court.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Jeff.